Yeah, good day, guys. Welcome to RMB Trades. So today we'll be discussing on how to know when a coin will pump. So this is one of the things we need to know. Trading on Binance, we need to know the basic things that bring about the pumping of coins. So the first thing you have to dive into my computer. Let's go to Coin Gecko. Just you can search it directly. So I intentionally do so that whenever you want to go into this, so this is coingecko.com. So you click on CoinGecko. So basically, we're using Binance as our trading platform. So you come to this search button, just type in Binance. Okay, so you scroll down. Sorry, immediately you type Binance. Okay, so sorry, type Binance. Then you scroll down to exchange. So under this exchange, choose Binance. So after you click on Binance, then here are the trades going on Binance. So currently we have over $18 billion being traded on Binance as at now, with 364 coin and 1438 pairs currently. So the first one is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the likes. So for you to know the coin that is trading currently, so you have to take a look at the first 50 coins. The first 50 coins. So you're going to look at number one. The first thing you do is that coins that you are not familiar with. That is number one. Secondly, you have to look at the 24-hour trading volume around this site. The 24 hours trading volume, you have to check it out. That is the second thing you've got to check out. And let's go. So currently, it's belong this coin traded, Jasmine coin. So if I want to trade this coin, what do I do? I have to look at the 24 hours trading volume. So the volume simply means the amount of money people are using to trade this coin. And currently, Jasmine, they have $282 million that is being used to trade this coin. So what do? I have to check out this coin and see how it is performing. So this is number one. Number two, Terra Luna is common, Ripple is common, Ethereum is common, Solana is common, BNB, USD. Yeah, you can eventually add Gala to your watch list. This coin is BSwap. Yeah, if you take a look at Binance currently, this coin should be money. IOTX, this coin should be money. They are not, they are just a new added coin. Ape is a newly added coin. So, okay, MPL is a newly added coin, and I'm very sure it will be money. Waves, Sand, Jasmine coin. Yeah, take a look at this. Immortal. These are new coins on Binance platform. And you've got to take a look at the 24 hours volume. This $73 million being traded. So whenever you come to CoinGecko and you see the first 50 coins, the new coins you see on the first 50 coins are the coins you're going to be trading. And I'm very sure you know how to trade this coin. So I'm going to yeah, this is good. So you can eventually take a deep look. Alright, so we have AS Roma. This is also a very new coin. We have OGN, these are old coins, Summit ICP, old coins, people. This is a very good coin as well. Vet, Vichem, Amperand, Hilarious Europrint, I don't know. So here are the coins. So Donate AXS, yeah, this coin should be moving right now. So taking a look at all these coins, this is where you get whenever you see any new coin here, immediately go down to Binance and do some analysis on this coin. So right now, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's take a look at one of this coin right now, one of the new coin right now. So I'm going to do a full technical analysis on it. So let me choose from whatever coin is new. Okay, now ape. Let's go for ape coin. So you dive into tradingview.com. So here I usually do my technical analysis with TradingView. I usually do my technical analysis with TradingView. So I'm going to choose ape coin. Type the name of the coin here. Okay, sorry. I think the thing is basically on again. Alright, so when you come to TradingView, you click on the search symbol and type ApeCoin. Alright, so now remember we are trading on Binance, so you have to look for Binance. ApeCoin on Binance. Okay, so for one or two reasons, ApeCoin on Binance has not been listed here. So okay, you can use any of the exchanges, but make sure you're trading with Tether USDT. Alright, so belong the chat. Alright, so this is ApeCoin's price chart. Either you call this price chart or you call it price action. This is basically ApeCoin's price chart. So how do you know if this coin is going to move or the coin is not going to move? The first basic thing you need to understand is that whenever there is higher high and higher low in the market, it simply means that the coin is in an uptrend. Higher high and higher low. Let me use this place as an example. To consider that this low this low is lower than this low. This is a low, this is under low. So this low is lower than this low. And when you take a look at this high is lower than this high. So the moment you recognize higher high and higher low in the market, come to this place, you can see this is under high. This is under high around this level. This is under high. This is the low of this high. This is the low of this high. This is under high. This is the low. Basically, this low is not supposed to be lower than this low, but we can still trade it in the sense that this is the high, this is the high, and this is the low. Since this is spot trade and not official trade, so we can do this. So immediately you can recognize the high and the low in the market rather than the trade. That's the first thing to recognize whenever you want to trade. Recognize the high and the low. Know if the coin is still in an uptrend or is in a downtrend. Before we begin to add some technicalities to it, so the next thing you will do now, right now, is to be sure of the levels of you've got to be sure that this thing is let's pick up one of our tools. So we'll be making use of fib retracement. Just click this place, you see it, fib retracement. What you need to do is to start, then click on fib retracement. Then I've got to do some form of configuration. I have to do some configuration. So click on settings. So there are some levels of fib levels that is important that we need to put down. So cancel this, cancel 0.26, leave 0. So cancel 0.7, cancel 1, cancel 1.6, all these ones cancel it. So the only thing we need right now is 0 0.5, which is the 50% fib level, and 0.61, that is 61% fib level. So other things, allow trend lines. No, you have to remove the background, then you click OK. So now let me delete this and start afresh. So you can eventually click this place, click on fib retracement. This is what gives you the overview of the market. If the market is coming down to a downtrend or is seeing an uptrend, so you have to put it here. Okay, so now you can see that currently this market has come below the 50 and the 61% level, but fortunately for us, it's retracing. Normally it's not supposed to retrace below this level, but now you can see that it is retracing. This is the first confirmation. You can see that this is the low and it is coming back with what you can see on the chart. It is coming back to the to the upside. That is the first thing you need to understand whenever you want to trade. I'm telling you, this is basically the first thing. I'm going to add some other indicators to it. So now let's delete this. The next thing is for you to draw. Oh, I need to let you know that I am working on a 15 minutes time frame. Please put this in mind. So the next thing, you need a trend line. This trend line is what you draw. There must be connection. It's like plotting a graph. For your graph to be valid, it must touch at least 3 points, but here the trend line must touch at least 2 points. So for this to be valid, you have to click on the edge. So you can see that currently it's not touching, nothing is touching this side. So my expectation is that this thing must retrace. Alright, so this is what you do. Just click on this. So what we need is that we need this thing to at least touch this level, come down, then we need a breakout at around this level. Breakout in the sense that this chart is my expectation from this chart. The moment the chart come down here, it have to touch this trend line, retrace back, then break. So for me to take this trade, for you to take this trade, you must expect a break at around this level. After you draw your trend line, it must come down, come up to this level, touch this trend line, come down, and touch this trend line over again. So the moment it touches the trend line, the next thing you do is at around this level, you place your buy. Immediately it comes to this level, and immediately it breaks the trend line. Immediately it breaks the trend line. Then what you do next is to place your buy order. So let's do it for one other coin. So one of this coin as well. So I'm going to do that for another coin. So this GMT is a common coin. Jasmine coin is not usually common except it wants to moon. Yeah, let me look for a new coin. Yeah, BSW. So let's go back to, okay, let me use it for the trading view. Just click on trading view. Okay, so just like I said earlier, click on the search market. So let me check the name of the coin once again. BSW. So you have to click on BSW. Okay, so this is it. So make sure it is with Theta Alt, that is USDT. So click on BSW, you want the chart. So I still have other things I want to show, but currently I want us to start with basic information. So if you can look at this coin is currently listed on Binance. Basically we don't have enough chart to trade this coin. We don't have enough chat to trade this coin. And I won't want to trade this coin. I don't want to trade this coin currently. I don't want to trade it currently. So I think let's choose another coin. Not newly listed coin. Okay, maybe block. I think this coin is recently listed as well. Let's check that. MLB. Okay, so MLB Bitswap. Okay, wrapped Ethereum. No, it's a no go area. So basically, I'm picking another coin which is IMX, a new coin as well. So you click on, so it was okay. So currently, I would not want to trade this coin. You can see the uptrend. Then from this place, you begin to create a lower high around this level. So with what I'm seeing, I'm very sure the coin is going down. So but let's try to do something. Even if we're going to buy this coin, let's say you're going to buy this coin or you set it on your watch list. So for example, just like what I said the other time, here's our trend line. You have to draw your trend line. Okay, so this is the example of what I gave you this other time. So here is the first. It touched this point, then it touched this point, then it broke out. So even if you want to trade, you can trade between this place and this place. Now let's check how many percent profit that this will give us. Price range between this level. So these are around 7% of your capital. This now I'm going to release a video on shitcoin trading strategy, but currently let's continue with this. So it's going to give you a whopping 7% in a few minutes. So let's cancel this. But normally I'm not going to trade this coin. But let me just use this as an example. So immediately you see that it has. So the moment you can see that though it has created a form of resistance level around this level, but there is still a possibility of it breaking this resistance. That the only reason it will not break this resistance is bring out your trend line, whatever you want to trade. That should be the first thing you do. Then you have to do connect the lines here. So if this gets to around this level, so come in, okay, so here it is. If it can come to this level, touch this place, come down, still on the same trend line, not to break below the trend line, touch this place, then it breaks, then this is still a valid trade. You can still trade this coin. But if it touches this place, sorry, we got to delete it. So if eventually it touches this place, it breaks below this trend line, then this trend line becomes its support, it becomes its resistance area. What's going to happen is going to break. Let's get to this place, it will not go up, it's going to break below it. So we're not going to trade this coin. So let's do this. So I'm going to use this as the example. So let's go back to my example. So my expectation is that it touch this, come down, then break this trend line. Likewise, I do say something about support and resistance level, that whenever you are trading any coin, you should understand your support and your resistance level. Please have this in mind whenever you are trading any coin. understand the support and the resistance level. So if I'm to trade this coin now, I'm going to take this level as my support and resistance level for this current. You can see that it's touched this place, then it's come back. I expect it to bounce back. So whatsoever will make this coin to break below $11.5, that is, it is back to a downtrend. Whatsoever will cause this coin to break below $11.5, we're back to a back trend. Then this support line will end up becoming a resistance level. I'm going to drop a lot of example right now. So now here it is, and I'm going to go into technical analysis as well. So this is it. Basically, you can see that if this price chart break below this horizontal line, then it eventually becomes a resistant. That is, this horizontal line will become a resistant for it. Thank you. So I'll have to. So currently the time is 21 minutes. So I want to break this video into two. I have to call this. So, and before I drop the video, please understand that this is not a financial advice. It is never a financial advice, because I'm not your financial advisor. I'm trading you for educational purpose, and this will make you a lot of money. It will make you a lot of money. If you understand this, it's going to make a lot of money. So this is the reason behind me trading this. So I'm going to drop the first video and continue from where I stopped.